Today we're talking Sarkhan the Masterless and Oathbreaker. What kind of a deck could we build with this? What kind of signature spell would be best for him? And how good is he? Sarkhan costs 5 mana and starts at 5 loyalty. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, each dragon you control deals 1 damage to that creature. +1, until end of turn, each planeswalker you control becomes a 4/4 red dragon creature and gains flying. -3, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. So, Sarkhan is a Super Friends Oathbreaker, if you want him to be. He doesn't have to be. I really like that you can weaponize all your planeswalkers by turning them into dragons. That's pretty unique. Let's look at some signature spell options if we choose to go that route. Then we'll look at a couple dragon-related ones, followed by just a generically good one that's too good to not mention. Repeated Reverberation is a 4-mana instant. When you next cast an instant spell, cast a sorcery spell, or activate a loyalty ability this turn, copy that spell or ability twice. You may choose new targets for the copies. In a planeswalker-focused deck, if you can get 2 or 3 or 4 planeswalkers out, this could be really stinking good. Just note that this doesn't add or remove any counters, it just copies the ability. If you're interested in adding counters, Volt Charge for the Proliferate might be good. It deals 3 damage to any target, and that includes Oathbreakers, so you can pick off one of your opponent's Oathbreakers with this, and then just proliferate up all the loyalty counters on all your planeswalkers. Alright, it's time to talk dragons. Sarkhan's Triumph is a 3-mana instant. Search your library for a dragon creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Not much else to say about that, really. I see a lot of people online are using Dragonstorm, and I'm blown away that they would, but okay, it's a 9-mana card. Search your library for a dragon permanent card and put it onto the battlefield. And it's got Storm, so when you cast the spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. The problem is it's 9 mana though. Holy cow, how are we getting to 9 mana? I don't know. If you can do it, cool. By all means, do that, but 9 mana? Gyred's Belligerence for X red deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures. Whenever a creature dealt damage this way dies this turn, populate. So this synergizes with Sarkhan's Minus, which makes dragon tokens. If you can kill a creature and make a dragon, you're doing pretty good. If you can kill 2 creatures and make 2 dragons, I think you're doing pretty darn good. Draconic Intervention is a 4-mana sorcery. As an additional cost to cast the spell, exile an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Draconic Intervention deals X damage to each non-dragon creature, where X is the exiled card's mana value. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. As a one-sided board wipe, this is pretty good. I don't like the stipulation of needing an instant or sorcery in your graveyard though. It makes me a little nervous. I do think Anger of the Gods is pretty sweet. 3 mana, it deals 3 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. There's no stipulations on exiling stuff from your graveyard. It doesn't wipe out everything. It's only 3 damage, but the nice thing is the dragons Sarkhan makes are 4/4s, and dragons in general are at least 4/4s. So this is gonna be kind of a one-sided board wipe. And last, the generically awesome Jessica's Will, one of the best signature spells there is. For 3 mana, choose 1. If you control a commander as you cast the spell, choose both. Add red for each card in target opponent's hand. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. Mana and card advantage all in one. Yep, of course that's going to be good. But how good is Sarkhan himself? I would say he's somewhere in the middle. Being 5 mana does hold him back. Mono red also holds him back. In my opinion, he's a fun, casual Oathbreaker. And I did actually play him for a while. I did enjoy it. It just wasn't particularly powerful. If you liked this video, you might like one of my many other Oathbreaker videos where I discuss planeswalkers and what signature spells might be best for them. Hitting the like button also helps out a lot, and subscribe if you like content like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.